If you're anything like me, then you appreciate a great breakfast sandwich. And today, that is exactly what we're making, so take a seat, strap in, and let's get started. So we'll begin with our pesto. Place 3 garlic cloves on a piece of tin foil, add some olive oil, season with salt, and then mix to combine. Fold this up into a pretty little package and we'll place in a 350-degree oven for 10 minutes. And this is how the garlic should look, not too browned, but soft enough to crush with your fingers. Next, add about 8 sun-dried tomatoes in a food processor, followed by your roasted garlic. Then we'll add roughly 1 cup of parsley, 1/8 of a cup of shredded parmesan, as well as 1/8 of a cup of chopped walnuts. Finish with a squeeze of lemon juice and half a teaspoon of salt. Finally, add roughly 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil and then blend. Now this is what we're going for, a pesto that's flavors are all mingled together while still maintaining some texture. Next, we'll begin cleaning a portobello mushroom. Start by brushing with a clean damp cloth. Then we'll remove the center stem. Now with the tip of a spoon, we'll remove these dark gills as they sometimes contain some dirt or sand. And there's our cleaned mushroom. Slice into large 1-inch pieces. Then we'll add some olive oil to a hot pan and begin searing our mushrooms. Don't worry, it's impossible to actually overcook mushrooms, so sear them really well until nice and brown. Now what's a breakfast sandwich without an egg? I like my egg over easy, but do this however you would like. If you prefer it scrambled, that works too, or even a sliced boiled egg would be just as good. Now finally, the bread, which we'll slice and then if you wish, toast. This is my brioche recipe, which I'll leave a link to down below. Now smother with your tomato pesto. Add the egg over top. Then follow with your mushroom. I'm also adding some prosciutto to this. And lastly, some arugula. Now here's our beautiful sandwich. I'll slice so you can see the cross section. And this is definitely a keeper and a sandwich that I keep going back to. And I shared half of this with my wife, even though it was really hard to do.